Well, you've scratched your black rim, so now what do? Well, if you want to fix it yourself, stay close. I'm going to show you how. So this is our 2022 Toyota RAV4 with beautiful black rims, but it's been curved. So we're going to take care of that, and I'm going to show you how. Yes, I actually use a Jackery generator here at work. There's a link in the description below. I highly recommend it if you need one. So let's get started. So now as I look at this, it's not really deep. It looks bad because it's a black rim. It's a silver rim painted black. So I'm just going to try to use my rotary sander with a 120 grit and get all that worked out. So now I'm going to use my towel and I'm going to clean this really good and make sure everything's the way I want it. Nice and flat and smooth. If you're a perfectionist, you can also wet sand this. It will really help it in the final process to be like, you'll be happy if you're a perfectionist. These lock cars that I fix, they go out of sight, out of mind. A lot of people don't know. All right, so even though this is not up against the tire as usual, I'm still going to mask it off with my cards so that no overspray gets up into the armor all. And then I'll show you how to do this. This is going to be a little bit more complicated and difficult than you think. Got my cards on. There's a little spot down here too I'm going to fix. Notice that I did tape off the valve stem because I don't want to goop up a lot of paint on it. And I also put just a plastic bag like you get when you grocery shop or anything over the caliper and over the rotor so that nothing affects it. I have cleaned and cleaned and cleaned it. Black is a different monster than silver, and I can't explain why. It takes a lot more prep and work to deal with it. So make sure it's good and clean, even with lacquer thinner or alcohol or something like that. Clean it really good. And so I do have this in my bin, and this works really good on some rims. But one like this, for some reason, this stuff just works better. I don't know why. It just does. Now with black, normally with silver, I would do 2 coats and I would be in the money. With this, we're gonna do like 2 light overspray coats, and then as it starts working with me, I will add more to it. Probably in total at least 4 coats. 1 quick coat, 1 quick coat, 1 quick coat, and it doesn't even look like I painted it. But I promise you, if you try to gob up black, I'm such a southerner. When you try to, like, if you're going to try to paint that in 1 spray, it's really going to do what they call fish eyeing. There's going to be a lot of oils that it will not work right. So instead of 10 minutes between, I'm really just a couple of quick black sprays and then wait a minute or 2, let that set up. Like you can see, the bottom already looks really good, and I'm shooting at a distance. I'm not on top of it. I'm really shooting at a distance, letting it kind of come in and do its thing. So that's 3 coats, and you can still see I haven't got it all. Now this looks really good. This needs some more love. Now I'm getting a little bit heavier. Now, I parked it in the sun, and I know it's going to be hard to see on camera, But putting it in the sun helps it dry fast. I'm really gonna let it bake that black paint on for probably about 15 minutes. I'm gonna really let it set up. All right, so it is dry to my satisfaction. About 15 minutes later, here is my clear coat. We're gonna clear all that in now, let it blend. So there you have it, our good as new black rim, ready for the lot, ready to be purchased. There you have it, guys, our brand new black rim, good as new. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's a habit wearing my sunglasses, I'm sorry. Thank you for being a part. Any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Jackery generators are great. There'll be a link in the description below for that as well as our paint products if you want to look at them.